Hey guys, so what we're doing today is a ultra hardcore survival let's play, meaning if I take damage I have to use other forms of regeneration in order to regain my health, and in doing so that means I can't afford to lose any health whatsoever. I'll have to use potions and the golden apples and other items such as that in order to regen any health at all. If I die once, it's game over. If I want to play on the world, I have to be streaming in order to continue doing so. Alright, let's get started. It doesn't look like there's any trees around here. This is stream 1 of the series. Hopefully we'll get past stream 1. I plan to stream for roughly an hour to 2 hours each week on this world. We have no trees near us here, anywhere. That's not good. No, let me turn my sound back on. Whoops. There we go. Probably would have helped. So we can't afford to take any fall damage, any damage from mobs, or, well, any damage at all. There's some trees over there. My goal for this series is to simply just beat the game. Not good. I drowned right there already. Look at that. Gotta hurry up and get to the other side. Alright. Looks good on the stream. Gotta open out my phone real quick. Make sure everything's going good. Make sure my mic sounds good. Everything looks good on the stream. Yep, everything looks good. Perfect, perfect. It's been a while since we've been on here streaming, so I just want to check and make sure. I actually just rebuilt my computer, and I haven't even set up any of my overlays yet. But yeah, if I eat food, it won't regen any health. Pretty much if I do anything that you would normally do, it does not work. There used to be a competition that a larger group of YouTubers did where they would do UHC, but they would PvP as well. I think there was also a mini game where you could do it too, but I can't remember. But our goal is going to be, I'm going to go ahead and actually cut down all these trees because we want to get some apples so we can try and get some gold to make golden apples. That way we can not die, hopefully. So we want to get some of these oak trees cut down because they'll drop the apples for us. And we're going to go ahead and cook this meat because even though we're not going to be using it to regen health, we do need to keep the hunger up or else we will starve to death still. I used to do speed runs in hardcore where if I die once, it's game over. This will be a little bit different because we're going to actually have things built on the world, things we care about on the world, instead of just if you die, oh well, start over. So it's going to be just a little bit different. And a lot of the night is going to be either spent mining or hiding, which is kind of boring. But there's not much else you can really do about it. At least until we get some supplies up, that is. Oh, there's our first apple. Perfect. Alright. Need to get some stone tools up though. I thought about that as I was running away from there. We are going to go ahead and get a stone hoe for farming. Looks like it might be a ruined nether portal there. Come back to it. Alright. Let's get moving a little bit inland. Check for more apples too. Most of that was a birch tree, so it's not going to drop any. I forgot to chop down these though. I'm going to get those too. Oops. All right. Anything dangerous under the water? Doesn't look like it. There's a bee over there, which will be nice to have later. All right. Oh, 2 apples. That's perfect. We'll probably go ahead and find a spot to start mining soon. I do want to go inland first, though. Cut down 1 or 2 more trees. The sun is setting, though. Probably cut down this one, then burrow into the mountain here. Don't really like being this close to the water either though, because the drowned can just come walk right up. That's never good. And for people that don't play in hard mode, zombies can actually break down your door. So we're not going to be using a door. We're just going to wall it off. some dirt. We're actually going to place a couple torches outside as well. Keep the spawn rates a little bit lower. There's that beehive. Alright. And I know there was some iron back on that island, but with the drown there, it would be kind of risky to go back through there. This feels like the good old days. Which with the new cave update, there's no telling what we'll end up running into. I haven't actually played the new cave update yet. It's actually been a while since I've played the game at all. So we're going to be learning a lot of the newer stuff, especially to do with the cave update together. I haven't read any Wikipedia, any tutorial videos about any of the new update, so it's going to be new to everybody. Right. Still no iron yet. All right. I want to, by the end of this episode, have at least a set of full iron armor. That's the goal anyway. Doesn't help that we're mining through granite instead of stone. I probably need a couple of those. Oh yeah, I forgot you can do this. I hear a skeleton. I don't know if anybody else can hear it over the music. Matter of fact, we'll also do that. That ought to help some people out a little bit. Hear them? I mean, there's a cave over to my left. I would guess right about here. Not that I really want to go in there without anything to regenerate with, but if we stumble upon one, we're still going to explore it. There's also a bat, so we are close to a cave. Which with the size of the new caves, there's almost a guarantee that we're going to end up digging into one. If you don't, I would be very surprised. All right. which I probably won't make this first stream too long, just because I don't have all my stuff set up, like the I'll be right back sign and all that, so I won't be able to take any bathroom breaks without just leaving the game up, and that's kind of boring for you guys, so we probably just cut this one short at about an hour total streamed, maybe 2, depends on how many people start watching. The reason for me starting this series up is because I wanted to at least get back to streaming something while we're still getting settled in, because it's been such a long time. I was like, well, this is probably the easiest thing that I can start off with that would actually be somewhat entertaining. So, we got a couple videos coming to TikTok and a longer version of that same video I'm currently in the process of making coming to YouTube as well. It's going to end up being a beginner's guide for Minecraft, because I haven't seen many lately that are actually a fully detailed one, which, I mean, the game is pretty old now. So, it doesn't surprise me. I did find some iron, not much iron. I'm pretty sure you can use fortune to get iron now as well, which is pretty cool. It kind of makes an iron farm obsolete unless you're going to be making some crazy stuff out of iron. Alright. Well, we somehow avoided that cave. I'm not going to complain too much about that. What Y coordinate are we at now? We should be pretty deep down here. 32. It's gonna be one of those worlds where we find diamond before we find any iron. I've had those before. And then you have to find iron to make a pickaxe to mine the diamond. But I'll be alright with some diamond tools and iron armor by the end of the episode. It's okay with me. What I'm really looking for right now is gold and iron, though. The gold's what we need for the golden apples. That's the only way we can regenerate health this early in the game, is with golden apples, because we aren't going to be able to get the stuff to make potions this early in the game for sure. Oh. One of the interesting, I mean, it's going to be kind of scary, kind of interesting thing we're going to be doing is fighting the warden, if we end up seeing one. I don't know if we can take him without natural regen, but we're going to try it out anyway. Alright. I would have thought we would have found more by now. But they did change how the ores spawn in the game too. Oh, would you look at that? Get rid of that one birch plank. Alright. One of the other reasons for starting this world up is we're also starting up a multiplayer world soon with my friends, and I just want to get back into the game first before I embarrass myself. Because it's been a very long time. I haven't really played very many games at all lately. Played a little bit of Call of Duty, a little bit of Rainbow Six Siege. I'm new at that too, though. a little bit of iron. Let's see. Well, we have enough for a helmet and a shovel. I don't have my second monitor right now, so I've been checking the chat by just tabbing back and forth. So that's why I'll just suddenly stop and the game pauses. It's because I'm pressing my Alt Tab. We have made it quite a ways down here. Whoops. Lapis. Lapis still can be broken by a stone pickaxe, right? Sure can. It's probably about daytime outside on the surface by now. But we really need to get equipped before we go back on the surface at all, especially in the water. All right. Some deep slate. We're way down in there now. We've got to be at yeah, getting close to 0 on the y-axis, which means there is a possibility we find diamonds. We will see. No, we won't. Let's take that crafting table back down with us. And this is a Java edition, by the way, obviously, because you can't do hardcore on Bedrock. But that's why I did not make a sword, and I only made an axe, because axes actually do more damage. So you can make do with them. Slower attack speed, though. Alright, we're getting pretty low here. Ooh, that's not gonna do. I don't like smacking my face on the blocks whenever I walk down the staircase. It's one of my pet peeves. I used to be okay with it, but after I've done that for a while, it started getting annoying, so I stopped doing it. Alright, still haven't found enough iron to make a suit. I need to get a, I need to learn how the new ore spawn locations work, because I know that there's a certain depth that is best for each one now, which is pretty neat. Like, I know that we could technically run into some diamonds now, but apparently the pest spawn location is farther down. I've only seen bits and pieces and heard things there here and there on TikTok or YouTube about the new update, and I haven't sought out any information on it yet. So I'm definitely not an expert yet. Oh, there's some more iron. Perfect. Not very much. That will make do. Oh no, there's a cave. But there is gold in the cave. And iron in the cave. I hear a cricket outside my office. That's a bird. That's not a cricket. Huh. It's like 10 o'clock here. Birds aren't usually out. I did say if we happened upon a cave, we would explore it. I don't know about this one. It's a lot of health I'd be risking. No way. There's water above me and I drowned in the water. That's pretty neat. Alright. Well, we got plenty of iron here together now. Just want to make sure. Can anything come from up here? No. Doesn't look like it. Oh, redstone too. Nice. Looks like we're pretty safe here. Tell you what I'll do then. That crafting table is not very far up the staircase, but I'll make this kind of like a midway point that's safe. Whoops. That way we always have a little spot we can come back to if things get kind of hairy. Alright. Check the chat. Alright. Had somebody text me as well. Alright. So let's go ahead and mine the rest of this iron out. There's a glow squid up there too, according to the little sound box on the bottom right. Which is pretty cool. I haven't seen one of those yet. I have heard about them being in one of their more recent updates. We might hop up there and try to go look at it. I'm not too sure yet. The main thing I'm worried about right this second is getting this gold. Which I think, I'm pretty sure that you need gold bars to make a golden apple instead of golden ingots, if I'm right. Huh. It might just be because I don't have the golden ingots yet. Let's try. I'll be okay burning the birch. I think it's 8 golden ingots now for a golden apple. It's been a little while since I played this game. like consistently. Now it should let me see it. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to be in the crafting table. Yep, it's 8 ingots. So hopefully we'll be able to get enough to at least make one. Right. Making sure the stream's still doing good. It does seem kind of dark on y'all's end. I wonder if it's because my brightness just isn't all the way up. I usually play on my brightness low, but I know that a lot of people like theirs a little higher. So I'll go ahead and turn it up just so you guys can see a little better. Alright. That should be enough to cook that. Let's go ahead and make our chess piece. That's not a chess piece. That's a chess piece. And our helmet. Alright, we're halfway there. Let's check around here for some more exposed ore. And then we'll hop on down. It looks like it opens up into something. It doesn't. Well, good news is I will be starting to be able to play more and stream more because I finally get moved into my house. So that's the great thing. So we'll be able to stay a little bit more consistent. It looks like all the exposed ore. Now, the schedule, that's something I can't really promise because I'm not good at schedules. Oh, it must be daytime outside. They have happy music playing. Well, we haven't lost any hearts yet. It's better than the last time I tried to do this. I lost hearts on like the first day. It was risky taking on the creeper, so we should be doing pretty good. Well, there's another cave. I wonder, do we explore this one as well? Might just be water. That's like all it is. I know it opens up into something. We'll take a quick look. There's lava. Because there's obsidian. Or maybe there's not. No, it's just underwater. It's an extension of what we were just under. Continue mining downward. I need to remember to start picking these up. I need to start remembering to pick these up whenever I use them. That way I don't keep leaving them behind and having to make new ones the whole time. That's how you run out of wood. Alright. Let's check the stream again, make sure everything's doing good. Looks like it. I hope this music isn't copyrighted. That wouldn't be good. That's why a lot of people started to turn their music off on most of their games, is because it's copyrighted. But I feel like the fair use policy kind of applies here. Alright. We gotta be getting down pretty far by now. We're at negative 13. I can't remember what they said the new max depth was. There's a drown, so it may be close to another cave. We've gone quite a ways. Alright. Trying to decide on what kind of base we're gonna build. I'm thinking a castle because this deep slate looks pretty cool. It's a darker gray than the stone, but it's a lot harder to mine. Takes longer anyway. Is that what it's called? Yeah, deep slate. Haven't seen any ores in a while. Of any type. think what we'll do is once we hit -30, we'll go back up to the surface and see if it's daylight. If it's daylight, we'll make a boat and travel to that island again and get the rest of the iron we need from there. Oh, diamonds. Well, I couldn't time that any better. I was about to stop digging right there and go ahead and go. Well, let's dig around them and up under them, make sure there's no lava, which I don't hear any, but you never know. I'd rather be safe than sorry. Looks good enough. Five of them. Nice, nice. We'll get down to about -30 and then we'll head back up and see if we can get some more iron from the island over there. It's crazy because right now we're actually wanting to see gold more than we want to see diamond, which is new to me. Alright, well, we'll at least see if we're about to hit more diamond or gold. Doesn't look like it. Redstone though. Let's head back up to the surface and gather the rest of the iron we need. We've been able to go without using any food this whole time because we weren't jumping, but we'll need to eat by the time we get back to the surface. Oh, skeleton. Hope he's not in my little safe area over here. Sounds close. He probably is. No, not quite. All right. Hopefully we don't have anything to worry about up here. Should have made a piece of or a shield out of one of those iron ingots that we had. Right. Well, I think I'm actually going to cut the stream short today. And I'll see you guys next time. Because it's getting kind of late here. I got to work in the morning. So I'll see you guys later.